9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
All right, we're doing it. We're kicking off the league. It's fucking here. That's right. I found the bleep button again. I had a weird Wi-Fi issue when I was editing one of the last videos, so it's back. We're not doing the volume thing. We're doing it real. So
we are
Megan,
so
Megan, let
back.
one rip. Peer pressure. Let one rip.
We are so back.
There it is. She didn't say it, everyone. I'm gonna bleep it anyway. No, she did. Or she didn't. Let another one go.
You'll never know.
Do it.
We are so freaking back.
All right. Well, we tried.
We tried.
Can I call you Megan?
You know what? You can, Patrick.
Should we get that out of the way up top too before we get into real why everyone's here?
Yes, I think we should.
I'll own it. It's my fault. I asked Megan to do this kickoff video with me the other day, and I was thinking about that Office bit where he's like, Jimothy, can I call you Jimothy? And I was like, that's how I'm gonna ask Meg, because it's the kind of dumb way my brain thinks. And I was like, and so I texted her, and I was like, Megan, can I call you Megan? And then I waited for her response to be like, yeah, what's up? Like, what do you want from me? But you called me it was the middle of the workday. You called me at lunch and you're like, what's wrong?
Panicked.
What's going on? And I was like,
Panicked.
What are you talking about? And then
hold on. We need to put it in perspective.
I'm owning it. I read it back. I was like, what is she freaking out about? And what I did was I texted you, I triple texted you, which is already a sin.
Yes.
And it said, Meg, next text, Megan. And then it just said, can I call you Megan? With no punctuation.
And I think everyone watching would agree with me.
I realized it read like something was dramatically wrong. And so here I am owning it.
Fun fact, Kayla, who is also in this league, was sitting next to me when I called you. And everyone the lunch table was like, Megan, what are you doing? And I was like, I don't know. Pat just said, can I call you? I don't know if something's wrong with him or Bree. Just panicked real quick. Don't worry, everyone.
I'm so stupid.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
that's great.
It's okay. In my defense, the only other time that you've called me like that was when you were telling me you were proposing to Bree. So I was like, this is big.
And you can't do that twice.
Well, I mean,
so
in your defense, it was big. Now you were inviting me to come welcome season 3. So
let's big. Now that we're babbling, let's real quick rattle off how this is gonna go. There's a weird energy here. And it's because we already recorded this video and it didn't save. So Megan and I are going to recreate the magic of what happened over the last 40 minutes and condense it into like 5 minutes. That's probably everyone's best case scenario, is that these videos get way too long. And so we're just going to rip through the information this time. That's what we need to do. We'll record everything twice and we'll throw the first one out. It's almost like having a rough draft helps. All right, so
yeah, now we know what to talk about.
So this is the official kickoff to season 3 of Survivor Fantasy Islands. We had a soft launch with the other videos reviewing the old and new era contestants. Full disclosure, because I have no idea what's happening with the editing right now because of what saved or didn't save. We are recording these out of order. So
Hmm.
this at the time of recording this with Megan, we have not actually done the new era one, but we will. It'll be out before this goes up. So
Everyone watch it.
figure that out. I don't know what's gonna happen in the edit. But so the purposes of this video is not to discuss the tribe breakdown. We will do that somewhere else. Megan, I'll probably invite you back for that because
Okay.
we did just
With
record
all
about
my hot
30
takes.
minutes on our thoughts on the tribes that now can't be used. Um,
Hmm.
but I want to go through the spreadsheet for everyone that's new to the league and I don't know, any Survivor and also spreadsheet nerds online that are just watching our silly little videos. Um, and we're, of course, going to reveal who everyone is being assigned for their random assigned tribe.
Everyone get excited.
As a reminder or new information, if you're one of the people that I convinced to do this at the last second, our tribes in this league consist of 3 people. You pick 2 of them, and I assign you 1. Every person on Survivor 50 has been assigned at least once, not more than twice. So every week, someone could lose someone. And then if you lose someone week to week, you are allowed to pick up a new tribe member of your choosing as long as they have not been used. I think 6, I think we set the limit at 6. Everyone can be used 6 or more times. Sorry, 6 or fewer times. 6 or more.
Mhm.
6 or fewer times. Um, until the merge. So once the merge happens, you're no longer allowed to pick people up. You get what you get. Um, anyway, let's dive into it. So I'm going to share my screen. All right, so this is the spreadsheet that at the time of this video being posted is linked at the top of our GroupMe group chat. I redid it this year for people who used to be in the league. It looked a little bit different. I put all of the information that everyone needs on one page. There's many, many tabs. You only really need this one. The most important part of this being the season leaderboard. Right now, you can see everyone's tied at 0. It will also pull through your consistency score, which, if you remember, is our tiebreaker. I had to do that manually the last 2 seasons. I set it up this time, I redid it, so it will automatically sort everyone. There will be no ties unless you've tied both in your overall score and your consistency metric out to 5 decimal places. And if that happens,
Well, we'll figure it out.
I'm gonna jump off our balcony. So I have absolutely no backup plan for that. We also have on this screen our weekly awards, which I will be carrying over from another tab. I will input that so you don't have to go looking for it. The awards that we give out in our The League Has Spoken weekly show, like have the numbers for the top 3 teams in our league of the week, bottom of the tribe, the bottom 3 teams of the week, most consistent of the season thus far up to that point. We don't generally give that out until a couple weeks in once the data becomes large enough to like actually analyze. Least consistent, same thing.
My
Uh,
favorite award last year. I won
yes,
that
yeah, you
multiple
owned
times.
that award last year.
Yeah, it
Well,
did.
here's the thing: if your team started bad, you don't want to be consistent. You could be consistent
Exactly.
and be terrible. Megan
Hmm.
was the rare inconsistent and still terrible. Um,
Correct.
and then we have a hearty, that's how you do it on Survivor, going out every week to the team that climbs the most spots on the leaderboard. And I will be taking the flint of the team that drops the most spots on the leaderboard week to week.
Hmm.
Right now, it's all blank and there's a lot of errors because there's no data because the season hasn't started. I also have included on this page, if I move this, do you see it in the middle of the screen now? Like us?
No, the weekly awards is in the middle.
Okay, then I'll just do this. So the top 50, sorry, the season 50 top scorers, this is going to be a running list of the people on the actual show and how many points they've scored in our league based on our scoring system. It will also tell you if they are available or not and how many more picks can be made. I don't know that.
Now,
No, go
oh,
ahead.
sorry. No, I was just gonna say for new people, I think we have talked about this. I don't know that it's a good strategy just to pick the top person that's earned the most points.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
This I maybe it is. I'm not saying it's not. I don't know. The league
Hmm.
still new. We keep changing the scoring.
Hmm.
So there's that, and I've also included a winner's wall for past seasons. I was inspired by the
Woo!
Survivor Cafe. I was like, we can do that. And I want to tell you, Brad does not have asterisks because it was undeserved or because he took some sort of steroids. We just the first season we did this, we had a completely different like scoring. Well, most of the actions were the same, but the point values have changed over the
Hmm.
seasons. So I wouldn't necessarily relate his win to Christina's win and vice versa. Different scoring rubrics. Um, other
Shout
tabs
out
that
to
are
Brad and Christina, our winners.
yes, other tabs that are here that you don't really need to go into are the scoring actions for anyone that is curious what is worth what amount of points. I've included that this year in the spreadsheet.
Good to know. Mikey asked me
Hmm.
multiple times last year when, he gets a little competitive. So he was asking me how much points were worth and what everything meant. So he will really appreciate this page, I think.
Sure. Yeah. There, of course, will be at some point something that happens where, like, we didn't have a rule for that, in which case I am not deciding unilaterally. I want to get that out there. Me and Bree, and then usually someone like Megan or Kyla or Greg or another party will weigh in. Since we're
Hmm.
also playing the game, it's not fair if I just make a rule because if it impacts one of my players, I don't want to be biased. But I think we have everything ironed out, hopefully here.
Hmm.
There's a weekly league rundown. This is where I pull a lot of data from on that front page. You don't need to go here, but if you're curious, like a lot of the stuff for the weekly awards automatically pops up here, um,
Hmm.
and is sorted. This episode action log is where I log who has done what things in the game. There's a table for every single episode. I've gone out to 17 episodes. I don't know how many episodes are in this season, so I just tried to get ahead of it. And if there's extra, there's extra. Um, if you are someone like Greg that wants to fact check me, which honestly is good, and is like, hey,
Hmm.
can I don't think you marked Charlie for that individual immunity win. I can put it here. There's a series of other hidden sheets that you may or may not be able to see when you get in here, that take, if I put an X here, it takes that and turns it into points for Charlie and then assigns it to all the tribes that have Charlie and then does all the scores and it automatically does all that stuff. But if you're like, hey, something seems wrong with my score, you can check it here. It doesn't mean that every time you wish you had more points, there's something wrong. It just means you can always go here and be like, hey, did he mark the right person for the right thing? And this
Sometimes the 2 points is right.
Yes, sometimes you have a group watch with all your friends and you have a lovely meal and your hosts are fantastic people, but you put all the actions
With a
in.
cute cat.
Yeah, and then Megan is like, "Oh, I think you did this wrong," and then goes and changes something on your computer,
Changes.
and then it turns out that that change was actually the incorrect thing, and then you have to scramble to redo all the points. Um,
So sorry, everyone. It was it
hypothetically,
was it was touch and go there for a little bit, but
hypothetically, that could happen.
hypothetically, of
Has never
course.
happened.
Yes.
It happened last year. Um,
Hence, Bree and I don't have edit privileges.
I I I literally when that happened, I was like, I'd like to give other people edit privileges so I don't have to run the whole thing myself. Um,
Nope.
and I'm not saying this to be mean, but right away, I after that night, I was like, I don't think we're there yet.
Never again.
I don't think we're there yet. Um,
Nope.
the last tab I will not go into because chronologically, even though we were recording this part last, I think, um, that is where all the tribes are, and at this point, we haven't done our big reveal. So that being said, should we do our big reveal?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. Everyone get excited. This is what
All
I've
right.
been waiting for.
Yes, yeah, you don't know what's going to happen. You've been waiting
I
for
don't.
this.
I have no idea.
Yes, we're so backwards in the recording this week. All right. Um, here we go.
I like this little wheel that you did. This is fun. It's like what's the one, not Wheel of Fortune,
Oh,
the
Price
Price
is
is
Right.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Coming down. Here we go. Who are you gonna get? Wait, where
50
am I
times
on
for
here?
season 50.
Oh, that's what you did?
Yeah.
Nice. Smart. Wait, who did I get? Oh no! No! Oh my God. Oh
Wait,
my God, Mikey's gonna. Oh!
who do you wait? I don't even know. I saw who I got, and I was not the most
Ah!
thrilled. Who did you
Yeah.
get?
Oh, well, actually, that's funny though,
Oh
because
no,
you said
he's on my list for people. I don't think I'm gonna pick him first, but he's on my list for people I'm like
Christian.
I was strongly looking at. Yeah.
I'm just laughing because you literally said I can't tell if I should go all in on Mike White or stay as far away from him
I'll
as
tell you right now,
possible.
I landed on stay as far away from possible because I didn't know. And so
And
of
now
course
here you
I
are.
got Mike White. So that really threw off.
Uh, what's more unfortunate is that let's see, all these other people like Jazz gets Suri. I was gonna pick Suri.
But
Mikey has
I felt the
Ozzy.
same
I was gonna pick Ozzy.
I felt the same about Suri and Ozzy. I was like, I don't know what version we're gonna get. Let's go through.
I
This will be a
know.
fun game. Let's go through. I'm not gonna offer my opinions, but I'm gonna make you, Megan, offer your opinions, and
Oh,
then
okay.
people
I
can
have a
come at
lot of
you
opinions.
in the group me,
Hmm.
uh, and not me. All right, let's rip through the list. All right,
Okay.
Scott has Joe. Give
Eh.
me just give me a yay or nay.
Can I give you a meh
All
too?
right, well that's not what I asked for. Kyla has that tells me what I need to know. Kyla has Charlie.
Obviously, yay.
Yeah, I
Charlie
figured.
is being added to my tribe right after this, everyone.
All right, Matt has Stephanie.
I haven't really watched her, so she's kind of meh.
Check out her. I think I said it in the recording. Check out her Instagram. She's training like a
Oh,
beast.
you did say that. Oh, actually, sorry. I know you said just yay or nay, but quick on Stephanie. She was the same thing as she was in Heroes versus Villains, and so I've literally only seen her in that season, and they voted her off immediately.
Hmm.
So I really didn't see her that much.
She's played 3 times, 4 times, including this time. Uh,
Okay.
I have Mike. We talked about that. Drew
Yeah.
has Rick Devens.
Again, I don't know him that much. I'm gonna say nay though, based on what you were describing earlier.
He's he has the record for most idols found and played in a season,
Oh,
and
okay.
successfully
Okay.
deployed 2 fake idols.
I think that you and I have very different strategies picking people based on this, which might say,
No,
honestly,
I
which is
was gonna
probably
stay away
bad
from
for
Rick.
me.
I was gonna stay away from Rick,
Oh, oh, okay,
but
okay.
I'm trying to be
I-
fair. I'm like, all of these people have good upsides. That's why they're on the
oh,
season.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Um, Alex has Suri.
Big yay.
Again,
We
who
love
knows?
Suri.
That's either great or bad. We don't know. Nora
Hmm.
has Angelina.
I don't know. I'm gonna say
You don't
nay
know.
based on.
You don't know. I also don't know. But we're not coming for me. We're coming for Megan in the comments.
Sorry, I'm saying nay.
Greg has Genevieve.
Kayla was hyping her up, so we'll say yay.
My mom is Jonathan.
That's also a yay based on your. Oh, sorry. Some of them I haven't seen. So if I haven't seen them, I'm just going off of other people. What have other people have told me? So based on what people have told me, yay.
Kelsey has Chrissy.
Mm, meh. I don't really.
You don't know.
No opinion.
You have no idea. Smith
I don't
has
know.
Q.
I'm so sorry, Smith.
That feels
Best
so right. That's my
best of luck to you,
favorite
buddy.
pairing. Q is
Like I'm so sorry.
I
Oh my God,
love
he's the
Q.
only one with Q.
I love
Only
Q.
one?
I don't think I would ever pick Q, but I love
No,
watching
no.
Q.
Q's like Banu was. I
No,
loved
no,
watching
don't say
Banu.
that. No, Banu is a different tier. Q is chaotic in the way that Tony's chaotic. Not that I'm equating Q to Tony,
Yeah,
but
yeah. But he
Banu cursed God for putting him on the island. That we're not talking about the same people.
the mermaid dragon.
Sharon has the winner 49 Savannah.
Savannah. I'm gonna say nay, not because I'm a Savannah hater, because I'm truly worried that she did not have enough time to recover from
Mhm.
50 or from
Well,
49.
well, on that theme, Ryan Shiring has Rizzo.
Rizzo is a big nay. I think that all the old school players are gonna hate him. I love Rizzo, but I could just see them being like, "Get this fucking kid out of here."
Nope, there's another
Sorry,
one.
another bleep, another bleep.
Or the first one. We don't know if the first video is gonna save or not. Um,
True, true. TBD, everyone.
Pat Shiring has Tiffany.
Tiff is a yay. I like Tiff.
You have
Ah,
Christian.
I didn't want
I
Christian.
think I really like I think he's a sleeper pick.
You think so?
I
Are you
think
just
so.
trying to make me feel better?
No, I really like
For everyone watching,
I'm not gonna pick
historically, my
him.
team comes in last.
That's true. I'm not gonna pick him, but he's on my short list of like if I need a player, which I think I'm going to based on the fact that I have Mike White.
Oh, okay.
I'm leaning towards people voting him out early, although I
Mike
could be
White.
very
Yeah, yeah,
wrong. Um,
yeah.
he's on my short list of people to think about. Bree has Camilla.
I say yay to this. I had Camilla in 48.
I
She's on
think
my tribe
I think the only unknown is how people will react based on the timing of
to the
filming.
Alliance.
But
Yeah.
as a player, phenomenal.
Hmm.
Mulcahy has Kyle.
I think a yay. I liked Kyle.
I like
You
Kyle.
don't you
I'm
don't
just
think so?
well again, they just saw him win.
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah,
gonna want to
that's
give him
true.
$1 million? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it won't matter.
Yeah, he did just win.
Um, Kayla has Emily. Emily, I have a soft spot for Emily. I'm going to tell you, Emily, the first time I ever was in a Survivor
Oh.
League, the first time I was ever in a Survivor League was Kelsey's Family's League, where you just get assigned someone, and it's like
Hmm.
if they win, you win. It's like a $5 prize.
Hmm.
Great league. Emily was my person. It was the first season I ever did a league. Emily was my person, and right off the jump in that season, I was like, oh no. But I love Emily.
As
She had a
she's
great
a
arc.
love-hate person, right? Like you either love her or you hate her kind of deal.
She is one of those people that had the arc of like, oh, she's crazy and like mean to, oh, she's really grown like personally on the islands. She's a rare like by the end, she went from hated to fan favorite. It's like a
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
She didn't
I just saw a video. I was scrolling on TikTok earlier and
Mhm.
I just saw her like talking about how she was never going to come back and then she changed her mind and came back for this
Yes.
season.
Yeah.
But
Her
okay.
personal arc on that season is great. I love Emily. Anne
Good
has
to know.
D,
Okay.
same season.
We're going to say
Or
no just because I keep hearing about her weird toes.
I was gonna say you and Q are out on the toes. Um, Mikey
That's all
has
I know.
Ozzy.
That's a yay. Ozzy's
I
on
think
my
it's a
list of
yay.
people that might maybe pick. Yeah.
I think if he can change his game based on what I
Hmm.
literally just heard 45 minutes ago from his interview, I think a great pick for a different reason than you might suspect. But who knows?
Yep.
My buddy Loomis has Coach, which
Coach for me is a yay.
which is
Coach is
fitting.
also on my list.
If nothing else, it's that's wild. It's fitting if nothing else because I first met Chris my first year teaching, and he was a coach with me in outdoor track. So if nothing else, that's
There you
poetic.
go. Very fitting.
He is nothing like Coach in any way.
Like this coach, the
I would
Dragon
never say that
Slayer.
about Loomis. Um, V has Aubrey.
I'm gonna say no, nay because so many people were hating on her. Everyone
Who's
they
hating on
said
her?
Mariah was like I like well everyone when Mariah was like I like Aubrey they're like
Oh,
oh danger zone danger zone. So I
well,
don't really know
everyone,
how
you
Aubrey
mean Q.
plays. Yeah, yeah. But didn't
So
I
what you're
thought
telling us is you're
Charlie
basing your
was
opinion on Q.
no
That's
I
what
thought
Vegas
Charlie
reveals.
also was worried.
I
Maybe
don't
I'm making things
I don't
up.
remember. I only watched it once. You watched it more recently.
I did.
Tristan has Colby.
I'll
Sleeper
say
pick. It's either a sleeper pick or a pick like he's had a choice. It's either a sleeper pickup or it's gonna go how we think it's gonna go.
yes, yes. I'll say I think I'm gonna say yay for now,
I'd like it to
but
be A. I'd like it to be A. I'm
yes, I agree.
optimistic. I'm
That's more
definitely
me. Hmm.
optimistic. Um,
Hmm.
Christina has Jenna.
I don't know, Jenna. Meh.
Jenna, I think, could be a sleeper pick. I don't
Okay.
think they're gonna let her go to the end, if anything else, because if she gets to the end, no one's gonna want to be like go against the woman who played in the first season, because then they're gonna give her season 50. Like it's
Oh, she's
too,
the yeah. Yes. I
but
okay.
I think she could go really far in the game. So I'm not saying
Hmm.
she's a bad pick. If you're talking about winners, I don't know. If you're talking about good tribe mates for our game, probably pretty good.
Yep.
Brian has Rick. We talked about Rick. These are now the repeats. Emily has
Yep.
Savannah. Jazz has Suri and Brenna has Joe.
Nice. Well, may the odds be ever in your favor, everyone. You can like my Hunger Games sweatshirt.
All right. Well, this has been the kickoff. I hope you all enjoyed it. It's either going to be really long or really short because the first half of this might not have saved on the computer. So
we shall see.
if you started this video and it took about 10 minutes to get to the reveal, then you know that we had extreme technical issues. And if it took way too long to get to the reveal of who you all have, you know that everything worked fine in the end. It'll be a fun surprise for all of us. So, do you have any other thoughts, Megan?
No. Do we need to pick our people?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Want to do that on camera or no?
Yes, I do. Let me share. All right, I will go first.
All right.
This is the last tab in the thing. I will go first. You can also see who's available over here. I don't know if we said this earlier. I'm pretty sure we didn't. Everyone can be chosen a maximum of 6 times. That does not include the random assignments.
Right.
Bree and I did the math. Last season, we had a situation where it was almost too close. We don't know what's going to happen because there's 24 people, but 26 days. We don't know when the merge is. This should be fine. These red people, now you know who paid me late, but we'll do a reveal because everyone has
now paid
me, except for Smith. So, Smith, if you're watching
you don't
this,
get to pick, Smith.
I sent him the Venmo request. So,
okay.
I was gonna say you can't pick unless you've paid me, but that only applies to Pat Smith. So,
one of the many Patricks in this league.
Wait, Megan, I don't. So, you have to give it to me all at once. I need both your players, and I'll say this. I'd like your tribe name, but if you don't have it yet, that's okay. I have my tribe name. I'll go first. Right off the bat, I have Mike White, which by the next time we do a recording, I'll have come around and be like, I always loved Mike White on my team. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I was not gonna pick him. I'm going with Jonathan. This is the test to make sure I set up the spreadsheet correctly. Yep, there's the 5. It counts correctly.
With the challenge beast.
Let's check the first page. Is the first page correct? The first page is correct. Okay, so now I know I don't have to change anything on the spot. And I'm gonna pick Genevieve.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to explain why because I know Christina is an advocate for just copying what I did. Okay. I will explain why probably later.
Can you explain why to me later?
I'll just do it now. I think she's a tactical mastermind. I think she's the only person from her season, so there's not going to be issues of, she came in with 2 other people, let's target them. She's smart enough to not be as big of a personality as the people on her tribe. She's on with Q and Rizzo and Angelina and Aubrey. And I think that if that
tribe gonna run the show,
either that tribe is the disaster tribe. She's not going to piss people off as much as other people. She won't be the first to go. She can make it to the merge. Then she becomes no one thinks about her because she's a floating number. She's not we got to get the other tribe out, right? And I think she'd do really well playing from that position. Or I don't know. That's what I'm hoping. That's a very specific scenario.
That's a valid reason.
Literally anything else happens, they also easily could go, well, Genevieve was kind of brilliant on her season. Let's target her and get her out. She could be an easy vote out because she has no one else that's an obvious ally to her. So we don't know.
Yeah. It's really hard to tell. Like I said, though, like we were saying, maybe people here, maybe not.
I try to pick a challenge beast, someone who's really cunning, and then I don't know, my third pick kind of goes Mike White. We'll see how that goes. Jonathan, obviously the challenge beast. I'm going to try and steal some points, at least for a little bit. That being said, Jonathan is not one of the people that's tied the record.
Oh, okay. Wait, can we go over again who tied? I'm sorry. Do you know? Or I can. Do you want me to look it up?
You talk through your picks. I will look it up. It's
Okay.
Colby's record.
All
I know
right.
Ozzy has tied it.
Yes, I was going to say, I know those two. So this has made my decision now. So I was actually thinking very similar strategy to you, Pat, because one thing that happened to me last season is I did not have any really solid challenge winners. And so even though I had someone on my tribe that went to final tribal, I came in third to last place. So I wanted to make sure I got a bunch of people with good that are good at challenges.
Okay,
So I
wait,
want
I have
Char.
it now. Is this a good time
Oh,
before
yes,
you
yes,
make your
yes.
call?
Go ahead.
So Colby set the
Yes.
record in season 2 at 5.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about single season individual immunity,
Immunity.
not
Yep.
total, not tribe, not across multiple
Not
seasons.
reward.
Colby
Yeah.
set it at 5. Tom Westman tied it in 10.
Okay.
Terry Dietz in season 12 tied it. Bree earmuffs if we have not finished season 13 at this point. But as Megan would know, Ozzy ties it in
Oz.
season 13. He
Mm-hmm.
almost breaks it. He's
Mm-hmm.
one challenge away. Although that self-explanatory. If you tie something, then obviously you are one away from beating it. Mike Holloway in 30. There's a big gap between 13 and 30. Mike Holloway does it, and Brad
Okay.
Culpepper does it in Game Changers in 34. No
Oh, okay.
male has gotten to 5 since then.
Interesting. Okay. Good to know.
And then
Um,
the women, why don't, since I'm on it,
yeah, yeah, let's do the women too. Because yeah, well,
not
we
to
know Savannah,
completely interrupt
obviously.
you or anything.
No, 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 you're fine. I'm
Sorry, I
still going
misspoke.
back and forth on my last person, so I can't believe I got Christian.
Okay, Kelly Wigglesworth in season 1 has won
Oh,
4.
she's like all over TikTok, right? She does like a
No,
bunch
that's
of
Kelly.
stuff.
That's Kelly Wentworth.
Oh, okay.
I've
Sorry.
done the same
Yes,
thing.
yes.
Jenna,
That's what I was thinking of.
I Googled this. I didn't just now. I did not do any backup research. Jenna Maraska in the Amazon has won 4,
Okay.
according to Google. This could be wrong. Kim Spradlin in One World
Hmm.
has done it. Chrissy, who is in this cast, has done
Oh,
it.
who's in this? Yep.
Yes.
Who has
Rachel
Chrissy?
Lamont in 47. My, I don't want to say my favorite player ever, but certainly in my conversation, one of my personal new era favorite, Rachel, and then Savannah, which we just saw.
Wow. Okay. Good to know. So lots of ties. No one is the standalone
How crazy would
individual
it be to
immunity
see
challenge.
Colby go on a tear and break his own record in 50? Like, what if he
That would
just
be pretty wild.
really does it?
Yeah.
I would love for that to happen. I don't think it will. But
Hmm.
anyway, I've keep distracting you, Megan. Your thoughts.
Okay. So, what I was just saying was basically I had the same strategy as you. I was thinking going in, I needed a strategic player, like one who would, figure out all the stuff and be a little mastermind, I guess. And I really needed to lean into the challenge beast because last season I did not have any, and it really showed with where I came in. So now that I have Christian, who is kind of smart and very more strategic and tactical, I am going to pick Charlie, who arguably is strategic too. He's
You don't have to
I wouldn't say
justify it.
he's just.
You've been saying since the cast was announced, you're like, oh, Charlie likes Taylor Swift. I'm picking Charlie. It's a
Listen,
good pick. It's a good pick, but don't
everyone
act like
agrees.
you made up your mind
No, I
based
love
on new
Charlie.
information.
I love Charlie. You're right. There was no, if Charlie was not on my tribe, something would have gone wrong. I paid Pat like weeks ago so that I made sure I wouldn't forget and not be
Let's
able to pick
let's be
Charlie on time.
okay. Yeah, let's be clear. She would be able to pick on time, not so she could
Yes.
get Charlie. Let's be very clear.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, everyone. Yes, no, no. I'm not bribing the league commissioner, I promise.
Greg is still gonna
And
text me.
then what?
Greg is still gonna text me about that. Go ahead.
I'm so sorry. And then I think I am gonna pick Ozzy. I think I
Okay.
am. I think I'm gonna risk it. And like it's either gonna flop and I'm gonna have to pick someone else up, or
That's
he's
exactly sorry,
awesome.
I'm just checking the
Yeah, that it worked. And I know Ozzy is controversial, but it's okay.
Genevieve War. Sorry, I'm just checking it all. Yeah. I feel the same way, Megan. Well, this is gonna sound rude. You've historically done terrible.
I have. I
I'm
need
not
to
in your
switch it
boat,
up.
but I historically keep falling outside of the podium,
Hmm.
which I'm too competitive. So I'm
Yeah,
like, I
you
have to
can't have
change things
that.
up. I have to take bigger risks. So like Jonathan, probably is obviously going once they get to the merge because no one wants to compete against him.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
I need to take big swings, so I'm gonna take the risk on Jonathan.
Yeah, that's exactly
I
my
can't
thought.
finish in
And
fourth
Ozzy
or
either
fifth again.
is
I
going to be
can't do
amazing
it.
or flop.
Yeah,
No,
it's
no.
like I anything different that I haven't done before. So we'll see.
Yep, yep.
All right, let me stop sharing. Is there anything else that we need to talk
No,
about? All
it's
right.
official. We have our tribes.
Well, this has been the official kickoff. Thank you,
Woohoo!
Megan. I Megan is here, everyone. So I obviously my co-hosts, my typical co-hosts are not here. I offered them,
Hmm.
but they were like, "Let's get more people on," which is fair. I didn't
Hmm.
just do this without them. I have their blessing. But Megan, wanted to reward you for all of the work you've done in the off season. You've been watching a lot of Survivor on your own. You
Hmm.
always have great
Hmm.
opinions. You participate a lot. And
Thank you.
you
Thank
are
you.
one of my
I'm
favorite
honored.
guests that we have. You're always, I'm being sincere now. I'm not being like silly, but everything sounds silly because of that's just who I am. I had to do that when I taught. I had to be like, listen, this is not sarcastic, but it's gonna sound that way. Megan, you're a real treat to have in this league, and I really appreciate all the work you do. You just do it because you're a great person, and so I wanted to make sure that you were. I guess your reward is not really a reward. You had to hang out with me tonight. Um,
Oh, I
depending
was
on
so excited all day.
Greg would
It was a
disagree.
reward.
Greg,
Don't worry.
Mulcahy, Drew, Alex, they'll all disagree. Um, but so I appreciate you, Megan. That's what I'm saying.
Well, thank you. I'm really happy to be here and I'm glad that I got a insider first look at
All
the
right.
season. I'm excited for it to kick off.
We'll probably do one more episode somewhere in between now and the start of the season. I don't know what it'll be about.
Hmm.
We'll see. Maybe we'll run down the league and the tribes once they're all in. Because
Yeah, and who people
I think
picked.
they're all
Yeah.
going to come in quick because of the rule on like people can only be picked X amount of times. So we'll
Hmm.
see. Maybe that's what we'll do. All right, this is not the main show. This has not been the League has spoken, but this has been the kickoff to the league for season 3.
Hmm.
I'm super pumped. Thanks everyone.